Hey, what's up, YouTubers? My name's Keith Billings, and today I want to talk to you guys about the pandemic. Okay, so I'm working full time. I've been working for like 3 years now, so that's all cool and everything. And I was kind of wanting to get your guys' opinion. Where is the best place to move after the pandemic's over? Okay, we got like New Zealand, we got Australia, we got Italy, we got Berlin. Out of those four, I was kind of wanting to get an idea and kind of what you guys would recommend, if I were going to move somewhere. I was thinking somewhere in like Europe, but yeah, it'd be something like that. Um, so that's pretty fucking dope and everything. What would you guys say? Should I move somewhere in Europe? Should I move somewhere? I was thinking somewhere in Europe though. I was thinking like New Zealand or it's either New Zealand, Australia, or Berlin, so that's kind of what I was thinking, so that's pretty dope. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I like to get an idea, like about that kind of shit. And yeah, so yeah, I'm just waiting for this shit to be over. Then I'm planning on packing my stuff up and getting a moving truck, getting my stuff to a storage unit, and flying out of the U.S. because the USA could be a little overkill sometimes. Don't get me wrong. Um, I'm just ready to explore new life, dude. Explore new life. I have a lot of horrorcore friends on Facebook. I'm friends with Butcher's Harem, fucking Australian Outback horrorcore musicians. I'm friends with ICP. I'm friends with Toe Cutter. I'm friends with ICP and Twisted. So yeah, I added them all onto my Facebook account a long time ago. So that's pretty cool. So I kind of want to because I have some friends on Facebook too that are also part of the horrorcore musician genre. So I kind of wanted to go down and meet them. Sounds pretty cool. They said, if you come down to Europe, we'll drive you out to one of our concerts and you could join a crew. So down in apparently New Zealand and Australia, they have these things called crews. So basically, you get to like pick one. So you get to decide, okay, maybe I want to be in this crew, maybe I want to be in that crew. They have different crews to choose from. You got the bush pig, you got all these other dudes to choose from. So that's what I was gonna go for. I was gonna pick one of the crews because I'm on a private horrorcore basically invite private messaging. So basically, just a private chat group with like you have to be part of a membership to join this horrorcore group. It's like I guess you could say like a private session where you basically they come out with albums that aren't officially out yet. So basically, I'm talking with them, trying to come up with ideas. I'm friends with Corey Cardiac Jennings. If you guys heard of Corey Cardiac Jennings, he does a bunch of horrorcore too. He did this album called In the Peripheral, and then he did this other one called Daydreams of Crime Scenes. That shit is fucking killer. And then there's another album he made. It was called Sleep Deprivation. I definitely love that album. That one's pretty cool. So I'm friends with all those dudes. I'm friends with just about all those people. Oh, okay, then you got MS-13 that wanted to add me on there. I don't know how it all happened, but they were just like, hey, they shot me a text and I added a like, I guess. I guess the thing is, if you won't get respect if your dick's not erect, because that's an actual way of life, like at least, put some time and, like giving people some credit, because these guys are pretty fucking cool. It's not like I like everything they do, it's just, I think they're badass, but the thing about it is, get some respect, click that like button, because shit's crazy. And yeah, just anybody that adds you, just go ahead and boom, hit that like button. They're horrorcore, they're part of a culter gang. As long as they're like, the hardcore, horrorcore, maybe the hardcore gangs in Mexico. Hit that like button right there. Bam, got that shit going. Badass. So, anyways, my idea in New Zealand was I'm going to get a resume. I'm going to go back in the dishwashing industry. Then I want to get into a job like working in a mortuary. So, I'm going to have to go to 2 years of college for that. So when I moved down to New Zealand, that's going to be my idea is basically working in a mortuary with dead bodies and basically helping make them look pretty, dress them up and make them look absolutely fantastic. And then get them ready for the funerals, paint their nails, just do all this crazy shit. So that's going to be really fun. I'm really looking forward to it, actually. It should be pretty cool. Paint their nails, get them dressed, get them to look professional, do their hair. I mean, whatever it takes. And yeah, got it. It's only 2 years of college for that. Then the second thing I was wanting to do maybe is be an executioner. It's a second job I had in my mind. I just thought it'd be kind of fun. You get paid big bucks to execute people, let me tell you. Okay, so if you want to be an executioner, it pays more than being working at a mortuary. See, when you execute one person, you get on. I think you get on leave for a while, so you get to take like days off until your mind goes back to normal, and then you come back in and execute the next person. They pay a shitload of money. I think it's more than working on power lines, so that's pretty cool. You're making basically more money than if you were to work in a mortuary and probably power lines. I mean, you're breaking it in. So yeah, I'm going to 2 years for college for that down in New Zealand, and that's my goal: either executioner or mortuary, working with bodies, painting their nails, doing their hair, making them look nice, shit like that. And yeah, it should be fun. I think I got to get my work visa, and then I got to get a what is it? Um, what do you call that again? Oh, a treasury check. Yeah, because you're only allowed to bring X amount of money when you go there. So probably just do something like that. Anyway, stay tuned for my sniper rifle videos. I'm gonna be doing some more firing shots with you guys, doing some gun showdown videos. Oh, and one of my videos, I might even buy like 5 different kind of silicone sex dolls. And my goal was to like set up a really cool picnic table and dress them up in cheerleading outfits, and then roll down up a hill on a 4-wheeler. And you know those cool things that I use when I break it in. Like go, yeah, just like we'll be rolling up the street on 4-wheelers, and then fucking out. And it's gonna be out in the forest area, so it's gonna be a really cool thing I'm gonna do before I leave the island and fucking go to fucking New Zealand. Set up these picnic tables, dress these human sex dolls and the silicone ones in these hot cheerleading outfits, and then we're gonna play this game where basically we're gonna put a walkie-talkie inside their shirt, and so it makes them sound like they're saying stuff they're not really saying. And then we're gonna go up on top of a hill and play snipe the Barbie dolls at a picnic. Like it's gonna be a picnic sniping contest. And then we're gonna have this one dude play as the cop and the robber dude. So this guy's gonna dress up as a police officer, and we're gonna have one group try to chase me down and peg me with like, I guess you want to say airsoft guns, until I like give up and they like put these like real life handcuffs on me. So basically, it's like a game of could I get away with it kind of thing. I guess you could say. So yeah, we're gonna set up a really cool picnic table. Okay, I had this plan for a long time. At least they're not real people. And then we're gonna get these human sized sex dolls, and they're gonna be like in Barbie outfits. Well, no, not Barbie outfits, cheerleading outfits, right? And we're gonna set up the chairs around it. We're gonna put the coffee mugs there, the wine glasses there, beer there. We're gonna play Grand Theft Auto basically in real life. So it's basically gonna be pretty fun. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I've had this idea for a long time. So it's gonna be like a simulation of Grand Theft Auto, GTA, or Manhunt, but in real life. So now you got these the side over here. These are gonna be your groups of men on this side, and then well, you only got like 4 snipers and 4 dudes with like semi-auto Uzis. So the side over here is gonna be like the police units. We're gonna dress them up in tactical uniforms. So it's basically a game of can I get away with it in real life, and then they're gonna unleash their pit bulls. It's an idea. This is literally an idea I'm going to do. So basically, I'm gonna get a whole group of people. Okay, one side's the police unit with the batons, military outfits, everything, and this side over here is basically going to be the 4 sniper teams. Okay, and then basically, we're gonna set up probably end up spending like $4,000 on these silicones, human-sized silicone dolls, and we're gonna dress them up in fucking cheerleading outfits, make them look nice. Okay, so we'll set up the picnic table somewhere out in the countryside. We got the so it's basically a simulation of can I get away with it, but not really something I'd ever want to do. It's just a practice, like a practice setup. Like, how do you take down a sniper, four people sniper team? So it's basically this realistic Grand Theft Auto slash Manhunt session where basically you get the point. Yeah. So the picnic tables they all sit around. Like we have the walkie talkie, so every time a woman talks into it, it sounds like they're speaking, like they're actually saying things they're not really saying. So then we roll up on top of the hill with a four-wheeler, and our four snipers get in different positions, and we play take out the Barbie doll. We basically inject red paint into these Barbie dolls so that when we hit them, it goes splattering all over a treetop. That was my idea for fun. Okay, now we got the we for the helicopters for the game. Instead of using an actual helicopter, we're going to use a drone. So the drone goes over the picnic table. It's basically the squad unit trying to surveillance us. So now the SWAT team, our group on the other group on this side that aren't on our side, now they're in these real SWAT team uniforms, but their goal is to basically take us down the easiest way they can. If we get pegged once with a BB, we're done for. So it's basically a game of that airsoft matches when you get hit once you're out. Well, it's going to be like if you get hit in a certain spot, you're still walking, but you can't use that hand anymore. So basically, you're going to have to use your other part of your body to run or walk or. And so yeah, so the goal of the game is to not get caught, and we have a clock and there's a time limit on it. So it's going to be a clock set for like 2 or 3 hours. So you have to basically hide and take out the sniper teams, or hide until the clock goes out, and you win. Either that, one of the snipering team gets away. You know how that works. Or the snipers take out the other the snipe the police units take out the snipers and they win. So it's yeah, you're on a clock timer. If they don't get to the snipers on time, they basically fail. So it's a game of actual Manhunt 2 in a simulated setup in real life. But it's actually, luckily, you're just using sex dolls for this game. Dress them up in cheerleading outfits, make them look cool, set them up at a picnic table. The goal is to take out the Barbie dolls as fast as you can and take out the sniper teams and hide out. The goal is to either, yeah, like wait till that clock's gone or down to the very drop to zero, or you have to take out all the snipers. So that's my idea. Yeah, so that's what I was planning to do before I moved to New Zealand, is do this really really cool setup called take out the human silicone dolls and set up a team of groups. It's like capture the flag pretty much. Or either that, or you could change the rules up maybe a bit. Maybe if we'll set a ton of these Barbie dolls up somewhere, like human-sized Barbie dolls, and then if we take out all the Barbie dolls, hidden Barbie dolls on time, we have to find these like paper, like rolled up paper clues, like comic things in the somewhere out in the woods, and we have to read them off to get a clue where the next Barbie's hidden before this, or the sniper team's going to take us out. So if we get all the Barbies out of the way at once, or kill all the sex dolls, then I guess, yeah, then our team wins. If the SWAT team gets to us first, we lose. Capture the flag with real life human dolls instead of actual GTA in real life, or Manhunt, you could say. So it'd be fun. Or second game I was thinking about we'd play would be a game kind of like on that borderline, except you're actually in a beat up vehicle. So basically, you could you're in the countryside, and one team plays as the police units with a light on top of their car, and the other team plays as the civilians, right? So basically, it's the same kind of game, except it's like more of a drive-by shooting with a fucking instead of using air guns in this game, we'd use airsoft guns, or and we wear protection gear, or we would use what is that, paintball guns, and we drive down these alleyways, and the goal is to take out the SWATs or the Barbies at a certain time. Same rules, but it's like you get to cruise around, take any vehicle you want in the vicinity that they set out in the countryside. And it's basically like GTA in real life. So it's like you roll around, do a drive-by shooting in the countryside, and you have to peg each Barbie. And if you get all the Barbies, you win. Or you take out of the SWAT teams and the Barbies, you get double points. So there would be like a gamble. So we throw out like hundreds of dollars. Okay, so if this team takes out all the Barbies first, we get to pay them $100 for winning the match. It's a gamble. If he loses the first time, next time around, he has to give the $100 back to the people. So it's basically gambling to basically take out all these people or hide out till the clock's done. if the dogs can't sniff you out, then you're pretty much screwed. I mean, you're pretty much good. Yeah, if they sniff you out, you're screwed. So yeah, it'd be like a real life crime spree simulation in real life, except you're like gearing up with teams and stuff like that. So yeah, that'd be fun. That was my goal for like the past 3 or 4 years, to do something fun like that. And then at the end of this thing, we'd have like beer pong, or in the countryside, or we just throw the ball into the thing and fucking whoever, you know how that works. So it's pretty cool. Anyways, you guys take it easy. Shout out. My name's Creator Rock Comedy Filters, and go ahead and subscribe. And peace. Whoop whoop.